So here we are at the Spam Museum. It's been a rainy day in Minnesota. So what do you do in the rain? Go see what Spam is all about. This is like the one your grandfather had?
Yep. We're able to do a lot with it.
We interrupted our push west with a few days in Minnesota. Being the land of 10,000 lakes, of course we had to stay on a lake. Meyer Big State Park in Albert Lee Lake was a beautiful and quiet place for us to pause and reset before getting into the meat of the trip. We got out on our bikes, Annie got to swim every day, and we popped over to Austin to check out the quirkiest Spam Museum. We enjoyed watching all the birds on the lake and had a delicious dinner cooked over the campfire. That's a treat we've not made enough time for. One last stop before Sturgis was a night at the South Dakota Tractor Museum. A relaxed self-tour where we saw items from our past, some memories, and some items we'd never seen before. Just a couple nostalgic stops before reconnecting with friends in South Dakota.
Are you ready? Swimming with the white pelicans.
All right, we are in Austin, Minnesota at the Spam Museum. Very exciting.
Spam. What does spam stand for?
All right, a rainy day in Minnesota means you go to the Spam Museum in Austin, Minnesota. But really I wanted to come here because it reminds me of my father, because my father served me Spam many times. And he was a World War II vet, joined the Navy in '43 and served on the USS Liberty ship Smyrna. And he served in the Pacific over near Hawaii. And apparently Spam is very big in Hawaii, but the Navy did use Spam a lot. So this is also a memory for me to just remember him by.
This is a variation on the Hawaiian spam and pineapple.
Ooh, live Spam and pineapple, not ham. We'll have to try it. So this is a pretty interactive museum, and it's free, which is very cool.
Spam in your baked beans? I think you're going to have trouble getting big on that one.
Yeah.
I got to make sure I know what I'm doing first.
Okay. You're not packaging yogurt, you're packaging Spam. See if he's got the goods, man. Hey Julie, just wondering if you wanted me to pick up one of these for you, because we're here at the Spam Museum today. So just let me know. A whole field of sunflowers. How cool. We are at the South Dakota Tractor Museum, right off of Route 90, or Interstate 90, headed west. And it's a harvest host, so we're also enjoying a free night of camping here. And we're headed into the first building. Sam and I both grew up around farms, and he certainly has a love of the tractor. More so probably than I do. But it's pretty cool. All of the tractors in here and the implements were all donated throughout the years, and it's all run by donation.
You're expanding your definition of tractor when this is a tractor here.
Is that a tractor? And the gentleman in the front office said that most of these, with a little help, could probably run, right?
Yeah. They had a few of them that were taken out for a parade they had locally a couple weeks ago.
Yep.
For a dog-powered treadmill.
Oh, that's what we need for Annie.
Put her on there and let her run.
You'd have to have the ball out in front of her.
Yes. Yeah. The ball swing. It's an old one-lunger engine running that cement mixer. Grandpa had one of these. It was next to his woodshed, piece of metal with junk on top. And this was underneath there. And finally, at some point, I don't know what prompted it, but he hauled it out and got it to work, got it to run, and some collector came and bought it.
Really?
For probably half what it was worth. So,
Right.
But interesting.
So you remember seeing it?
I remember seeing it. I remember seeing it run. There was nothing hooked to it. It just had the big pulley. A single cylinder was just like pow. Yeah. He flipped it over trying to go up a hill with too much and slid back and crash, broke his leg, but that was it. Broke his leg. And then we got the tricycle front end. We'll see if we see that in the Ford collection somewhere. Before we got modern.
Before you got modern and got one of those terrible tricycle ones? So in the 30s and 40s, this was the way they fed the threshing crew, right? Is that what you said?
That's what it says, yeah.
So it was America's first food truck.
And then after that, it became a playhouse for somebody.
It would be a cool playhouse. Look at that, but it's got the windows. Somebody could cook in here.
I think they probably cooked outside over a fire.
Yes.
And then everybody could come in here and sit on the bench, down either side of the table.
Out of the sun.
Out of the sun. I'd put an air conditioner in one of those windows.
The white one looks exactly like your mother's.
The white one is exactly my mother's, my grandmother's. I used to think it was so much fun to feed this stuff through the ringer.
I can't complain about you doing laundry. You do a lot of laundry, so it's not as much fun now.
The hose would wrap right inside there, so it looks like a drum, but it's the blower.
And your mother used to have one?
Yep.
Just like that?
Just like that.
Tune in next time as we make our last drive day before our long overdue visit with our friends near Sturgis. First, we'll stop and say hi to Lady Dignity and drive through the Badlands, and of course stop to get our stamp.